Alright, you'll have to excuse my not so formal wear, but we are here with late night Yuusha for tonight. And welcome, my name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia. Now, it is the first video that I've recorded in about over a week now, because I've had a bit of a few awkward things going around me. So I've just been trying to get a hold of them and also try and get my life in order, because I'm going to be ridiculously busy when January rolls around. So what I'm going to do now, as much as I can, is try and see if I can get a good amount of recording, and then see if it's possible for me to make another funny montage, because it's been over a year, we need another one. So, no more babbling, we're going into the Fruit of Grisaia. I can't remember what happened last episode other than macking a fucking murdering Michiru. That is the last thing I think happened. Oh, that was beautiful. So guys, ikimashouka. Monocles at the ready. Alright, it's impossible to weigh one kind of unhappiness against another. Even say the sadness of a man who has lost a lifelong friend, and a bitter sulking of a young girl forced to eat her carrots before dessert. There's no scale by which we can objectively measure misery. People have the tendency to judge themselves happier or unhappier relative to others. Oh, excuse me, I actually cooked up a good dinner as well, so... Whew. But such comparisons rest on the flawed assumption that we all think and feel alike. Another's misfortune may seem trivial to you, but if it brings genuine distress and suffering, anything can be a tragedy. Oh, what's happening? Oh, her drink's gone, okay. Michiru turns her shark pouch inside out and shrieks. Oh yeah, that is a shark pouch, I just remembered. God damn it. Although by now I'm somewhat used to this woman's tendency to kick up a fuss at the slightest provocation, when she's this loud, it's impossible to focus on my reading. Surely little Candy doesn't warrant this much of a ruckus. One would think you had thrown a pineapple only to have it bounce off a wall and land at your feet. As a weapon? She's on about gluten. You are so damn noisy, woman. Are you sure you didn't just drop them under your desk? If it's there. I'm getting the bell ready, by the way. I'm getting it ready. Just in case it's needed. For actual tsundere moments. Michiru drops on all fours and begins to desperately search every inch of the ground for her candy. I can understand this position if she was looking for something small like a contact lens, but it hardly seems efficient when she's trying to find something as obvious as a container of candy. Michiru, my friend. Sorry, however, I feel obliged to inform you that I can see your underwear. No! Are you holding your head and crying tears of pain after foolishly bumping into the desk? Or are your simple white underwear, which is still completely exposed at present? I am being such a dick. Uh-oh, Yumiko. Sakaki comes over to investigate the commotion. In response, Michiru flaps her mouth like a goldfish and points to her shark pouch. Yeah. She's talking about the ones that are in that tiny little bottle sort of sweets. I've had those before. They were actually pretty damn nice. They're like fizzy soda things. Yeah. How is it special? It's RAMUNE. Jesus. Is she seriously gonna cry for RAMUNE? Huh? Not in the least. She was exactly the same unfriendly individual as always. Is she gonna... Don't say you're accusing Sakaki already. You're on death row if you do that. Are you even listening to me?
もしやユミコがそういえばあの子ってばいつになくラムネを欲しそうな顔をしてたものむしろラムネ顔だったもの
I think she's finally gone insane. What exactly is a RAMUNE face? Yes, please.
おやつは500円までですよって言われたら600円分ラムネ買っちゃうような顔よ。しかも食べないのよ。保存用だから。
That's a very bad budgeting system you have there. Does she really have an expression like that on her face?
してたでしょあの目。ラムネの目をしてたもの。
RAMUNE.
目だわ。
RAMUNE. RAMUNE me. マジかよ. Calm yourself, woman. There's no such thing. Probably as a result of her panic, Michiru seems to have grown somewhat paranoid. Well, that's always been an element of her personality, but it seems more pronounced at the moment. Also, she's completely incoherent. There are a few things as ugly as throwing around unfounded accusations. Usually this would be the part where I deliver a swift kick to the arse with a steel-toe boot, but I am dealing with a woman here. So that's sadly not an option. Oh, that would hurt.
ねえ、ラムネなくしたんだって？買ってあげようか？
Oh.
いらないの。あのラムネじゃなきゃダメなの。
She sounded like a spoiled little brat at the second.
子供ね。
Exactly.
ユージ、なんでこんなに取り乱してるの？
Probably because of her white panties. Perhaps she's under some sort of chronic stress. Might be using the loss of her property as an excuse to let off some steam.
違うわよ。
Jesus.
ストレスなんて感じてないもん。
Clearly.
みんなで一緒に探してあげるわよ。その必要以上の優しさ。
She's gonna suspect everybody. What is this, Detective Conan now?
普通のこと言っただけなんだけどな。正直に言いなさい。私は怒らないから。じゃあ目つむって。
は？
はい、あまねさん、手を挙げて。はい。
Okay.
やっぱりあんたが取ったのね。この泥棒ラムネ。ちょっと今のは罠じゃないの。むしろ罠にさえなって
Yeah,
ないわ
it
よ。
makes no sense.
だってあまねが
No.
よしよし、さっちゃんだってきっと一緒に探してくれるから。もしかしてサチがやったのね。そうに決まってる。サチ、
Everyone's a
自分がやったと
suspect.
言いなさい。はい、私がやりました。
For God's sake.
ちょっと。もちろんです。何の話か全く把握していませんが、私の責任だというのであれば、それはもう 100% 私の責任です。
If we're going back to pulverize, then I'm just gonna close the game now. Literally, you know full well that's how Sachi thinks. She's going to say she stole your candies regardless of the facts. I seriously doubt you're going to find them this way.
分かってるの。サチじゃないってことは分かってます。
Mm-hmm.
はい、みちる様がそうおっしゃられるなら 100% 私に非はありません。さっちゃんがいると話がややこしくなるから、
Yeah.
ちょっとあっちかどこか行っててね。
Sorry, Sachi.
はい、わかりました。
It doesn't seem like Sakaki, Ani, or Sachi were responsible. Therefore,
残るわ。
she's gonna blame me. Or Makida.
ボンバイエって何語なの？
Bomaye? Lingala.
そっか、ありがとう。
Did I just lied.
お待ちなさい。マキナ、とうとう尻尾を出したわね。
Shippo. That's tail. What?
マ
They're caught by the
尻尾
tail.
はないのよ。
Even though I don't have a tail.
さあ、どこに隠したの？ちゃんと言いなさい。なんでちなちにそれを知ってるの？
no.
やっぱり。でも私だって鬼じゃない。今謝れば許してあげるから。
What is she gonna apologize for? Because I can tell already it's not the same thing.
ごめんなさい。私がやりました。やっぱり許さん。絶対に許さん。そうそう。実はね、私
Oh.
に入ってね。
Oh, wait. What did you do?
私の部屋？
What did you do?
それで買いだめして隠してあるお菓子を山ほど盗み食いしたの
Wait!
よさ。
Does that mean that they actually took them?
そう。ああ、だからさっき廊下でお腹痛いって言ってたのね。
Uh-oh.
ごめんなさい。まさかバレてるとは思わなかったのよ。悪いことしたからね。私に尻尾生えたの悪いことしたから大丈夫よ。尻尾は生えてないから。だってチルチルがそう言ったのよさ。
There's so many misunderstandings in this one bit
私
here.
の尻尾どんなん？ふさふさしてる？それともシュッとした感じ？意外にぐっしょり濡れてたりとか。尻尾は
You're
な
not
いから
gonna
ね。
die.
さっちゃんに言って胃薬もらおうね。ほらおいで。もう苦しいのよ。これも尻尾のせいかもしれない
You're
のよ。
not dying, Makino. It's fine.
食べ過ぎだからね。
Yep. And you're gonna get punished.
やれやれ。
Yeah, yada
まさ
yada.
かこんなことになるとは思わなかったわ。
Damn.
風見雄二、あんたが真犯人だとはね。
Ridiculous. Why would I steal a bunch of fruit-flavored sugar lozenges?
そうやって真っ先に否定するところが怪しいのよ。
Stop talking. You're a complete simpleton. Jesus.
ワッパってどういう意味なの？小さいワッパってこと？
She
ワッパっ
actually...
て何？私を混乱させようとしているのね。
Michiru's brain, at the beginning of this game, was like this. It's just shrunk by about that much. Keeps on going anymore. If it keeps going smaller, we're in trouble. I don't need to play any games. Look, just calm down and think this over carefully. What were you doing before you lost it?
妖怪の仕業を疑うの。妖怪枕返しの仕業なの。
So wait, it's under your pillow? That makes no sense. A pillow turner moves your pillow to the other end of the bed. That's it. It doesn't steal things.
枕を返すだけじゃないもん。時には頭と足の向きを変えることだってします。それ意味あんの？何のために存在してるのあいつ。
Don't ask me. Anyway, try to remember what you were doing before you lost the candies. If you slowly go back over your actions, you should be able to figure out where you dropped them.
わかりました。あれだ、なんだ。まず机に座ってました。
Did you have the RAMUNE candies at that point?
わかんない。
You don't even know if you took them. When's the last time you're sure you had them?
だってこのポーチの中。
Porci. The instant Michiru opens her pouch, the colour of her face changes dramatically. I can't quite read her expression. Irritation, maybe regret. I think I can also see a rare hint of shame.
もういいわ。古墳、ラムネのことは忘れましょう。犯人探しなんて趣味が悪いわね。はい、3回。
Oh no. What's this all of a sudden? Those candies are important to you, right? I'll let you find them.
いや、なんていうのかしら。もういいのよ。だってラムネなんていくらだって代わりはあるでしょ。
The moment that Michiru becomes respectful and polite and not put on the tsundere act is the moment where you know she's trying to go for the most fastest exit.
そんな
All the time.
一つや二つなくしたぐらいで騒いでたらごめんなさい。
She cracked. You found them, didn't you? Inside the pouch.
申し訳ござりません。はい、確かにこのサメの中に入っておりました。
Case closed.
でも別に謝ったりしないんだからね。
That's not worth ringing the bell for. You just did. Pretty much groveled, in fact.
うっさいわね。そういうことじゃないのよ。謝ってはいるけど謝ってはいないのよ。わかる？このツンデレっぽさわかる？
I stare quietly into Michiru's eyes for a moment, then abruptly break eye contact in geopolitics. Oh, in geopolitics they say the country that breaks away from a staring contest first loses, but in this sort of situation the opposite is true. By averting my gaze first, I take initiative and fluster my opponent. Right, of course, I have an overwhelming advantage over Michiru, even if I don't bother with this sort of trick, but it's something of a habit. I should really try to work on this instinctive need to exert control over others at all times. But suddenly I unexpectedly lost their point of focus. Michiru's eyes dart around the room anxiously. In the next moment, Sachi passes by the classroom carrying a large suitcase. Huh? Huh? Sachi, my friend, I think you made a slight mistake. You see, Amane asked you to wander off for a tick of the clock, not for a historic attic peninsula in southern Greece. That's a ridiculous freaking misunderstanding. Are you seriously going on holiday in the middle of this visual novel? Good choice. I hear the Parafin and Manji are pretty decent. We didn't even tell her what the problem was, did we? Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Poor. Hold on, let's try and hear that. That's like the quietest mumble ever. She hasn't. The quest for the RAMUNE. Where is this thing? I'm just imagining now. Imagine if Sachi knew she was going to look for some RAMUNE, and she was going to go all the way to fucking Athens to look for RAMUNE. This would change the game entirely. Just like, where are we going? We're going to find the port of RAMUNE. For there lies the real treasure of candy. How big is this suitcase? Try to be a little more careful about crying wolf in the future. Sachi could have ended up in a foreign country and Makina very nearly changed colours. No, it wasn't. The only individual who knows the depths of someone's unhappiness is the unfortunate party in question. That said, there's nothing wrong with feeling a little sympathy for an innocent ghost forced to bear blame for another's stupidity. Slight digression, but would the victim of a pillow turner be a pillow turnee? While wondering these weighty matters, I watched Michiru wander off her container of candy clutched tightly in her hand, as she so quietly cries to herself for how she missed it. Alright, that's the thumbnail. I've decided this is the thumbnail. Uh-oh. That was the wrong button. Shit! No! No! That was not meant to happen! Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed the wrong button for a screenshot. So, my bad, guys. Yeesh. Hope that didn't screw up anything.
Nani? Maki-chan?
Yeah, what's up? Why is she going around in a circle? What?
わかった。それじゃもう一回最初からなのよ。巻いてかないとケツカッチンなのよさ。
What are they doing? Mere moments after Makina stormed into the classroom, she runs right back outside. What's that all about?
さあね。またマキナが新しい遊びでも考えたんじゃない？
Probably. Why are you speaking like you're from the Edo period?
ここに。おお、サチ殿。早速ですが、拙者と共に城へ来てくださらんか？
Yeah, they are speaking like they're from the Edo period right now.
わかりました。かたじけない。
そんな手な感謝を。
チルチル様、サチ殿をお連れいたしました。
Oh.
ああ、うん、ありがとう。
She doesn't want to be involved in this with her yaiba.
チルチルももっと役作りするのよさ。ああ、もうめんどくさい。わかったわよ。
Oh dear.
その方の働き、誠大義であった。下がってよ。は
は。
して、ミチル様、何故私をお呼びになられたのでしょうか。
Uh oh.
実は、サチに用意してほしいものがあってな。何でございましょう。マムシご飯じゃ。
マムシご飯。
マムシご飯。そうじゃ。サチよ、主はマムシご飯を作ることができるか？可能にございます。ならば、今日の夕げまでに見事用意してみせよう。
Oh no. Oh no, she's actually going to do it as well, isn't she? Oh dear. Concluding the conversation with her standard phrase of acceptance, as she leaves the classroom at once.
なんで芝居がかってたのかは聞かないけど、つまりうなぎが食べたくなったと。
Yeah.
そうそう。土曜日は明日だからフライングゲットみたいな。一応言っておくけど、土曜の土曜は土曜日という意味じゃないの。
Do, which is Saturday. Saturday is the day of the ox.
そうなの？それ以上のことはきっとあなたの部屋のパソコンが丁寧に教えてくれるの。が、人のことをバカにして。
That is an anger face I haven't seen in a
で
while.
もよくマムシーなんて言い方知ってたわね。そう呼ぶのは京阪の方だけなのに。
Yeah, Kyoto.
昨日ネットしてる時にちょっとね。
Right, that explains it.
やっぱりパソコンから得た知識だったのよさ。いるわよね。ネットの百科事典を少し覗いただけで自分が賢くなったように感じる人って。
You didn't learn him yourself, you just looked it up. Yeah, ouch. In any case, they say eel is great for replenishing physical energy. Never had a bad thing to get a little extra vigor.
だからって別にいやらしいことを考えてたわけじゃないんだからね。
Did I say that? Come to think of it, the Mamushi Pit Viper doesn't lend its name to eel dishes alone. It's also the name of a male Oh, now it makes sense. Oh, wow.
あんたは何を言おうとしてるのよ。
Is that a way to distract the enemy, I guess?
ボリューム少し下げてもらえる？
Oh.
はい。
That face is hilarious. I just love that the moment that happened.
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。
Oh my god.
せっかくの機会だし、今日の夕飯はみんなでマムシっていうのもいいんじゃない？
Ah, why not?
サチのことだから6人分は用意してくるだろうし。というわけで、榊さんも参加だからね。
Uh-oh. Oh. You're unusually obedient today.
別に。ただ小峰さんの仕事を増やすのが馬鹿らしいと思っただけよ。
There we go. One use today, I see. Sakaki seems to be aware that any resistance she might offer would end up in her defeat at the hands of the Demon Lord. I thought that was a Cinderella moment. God damn it! Well, it's like, oh, I don't want to... Oh, I'm only coming because I don't want to increase her workload. Or make her workload go to waste. Baka!
はい。というわけで、早速キッチンにやってきました。
Right.
ちゃいました。
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question.
はい、お兄ちゃん。
Why are you doing this in my room?
それは。
Good question!
雰囲気よ、雰囲気。別にあんたの部屋を選んだことに深い意味はないんだから。
So the air in my... That makes it sound like... Oh dear. Michiru, you might want to change the phrasing of that a little bit. It can sound like something else.
いや、ここでドヤ顔になられ
Yeah,
ても。
nothing.
設定を維持するのも大変ね。
Mm-hmm.
はい、自分のことは棚にあげる由美子のことは放っておいて、
おー
早速料理の方に移りましょう。それでは、サッチン先生、
Such
どうぞ。
Iron Chef, oh hell
お
no.
待たせしました。
お
あれ？こう言っちゃなんだけど、さっちゃん少し汚れてない？
Aren't eels very difficult to clean? Just as Amane says, Sachi has entered the room from a muddy mess. There are leaves and twigs sticking out of the hair.
すみませ
I
ん。
can't even see
材
anything.
料の調達に少し手間取ってしまいまして。
Did she actually go and
ま
catch
あ
a
そ
fly?
こら辺においそれと売ってるような食材じゃないもんね。そうか？
I
で、
don't know.
下準備にはどれくらいかかるの？もう少しだけ時間をいただければ。
Oh, okay.
オッケー。それじゃあマキナ、サチの作業が終わるまでのつなぎは任せたわよ。
Uh-oh.
了解
Filler. We're in the filler episode
Hey,
now as well. Huh?
なんだいジョニー。
Oh no.
約束の時間までもう少しあるし、ひつまぶしでも食べて暇つぶししないか？おいおいジョニー、ジャパニーズジョークなんていつ覚えたんだい？
Are you kidding me? What?
それこそ暇つぶしにね。はあはっはっはっは。
ごめん。やっぱ先進んでいい？はい。
Oh.
サチ、そっちの具合はどう？あと
Oh my god, the Sachin cooking lesson. Yes, this is what the entire series has gone down to. Yes, let's cook.
さすがサチ。持つべきものはやっぱりできる後輩よね。うっす。
でも小峰さん、ご飯の方はその鍋でも炊けると思うけど、マムシの方はどうするの？
Yeah, where's the
この
mamushi?
鍋で一緒に調理しますよ。
へえ、
Oh.
そんな作り方もあるんだね。
はい。
そんな調理法あったかしら？
Now that she mentions it, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to broil the eel separately, then mix it with the rice after that fact. Heavy. A snake. Just as an uneasy confusion begins to spread around the room, the pot's lid suddenly pops open and a long, slender thing emerges.
何あれ？何って、ヘビじゃないの？
ヘビね。
Yeah, it's a snake. To be more specific, it appears to be a venomous Japanese pit viper. Popularity known as the Oh no! I don't think that's quite the right mamushi there. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, aphrodisiac time? Sorry, aphrodisiac time. Oh, okay. After a long moment in which the world seems to stand still, Sachi abruptly decapitates the snake with her kitchen knife. Impressive
あ
swordsmanship.
りがとうございます
That was impressive. When I look to my side, the previously enthusiastic Michiru is pale as a ghost. What's the matter, Michiru? It's just a kitchen knife. Nothing to be scared of.
そっちじゃないのよ
So what is?
鍋からヘビが
Is she petrified of snakes? What are you scared of, Mamushi? What? Are you scared of Mamushi vipers?
マムシっていうよりはヘビ全般
Yeah, I'm
と
guessing
い
so.
うより長い生き物が苦手なんでしょ。
Oh.
ごめん私もう無理
And she's down for the count. With a few weak words of surrender, Michiru sinks to the ground with a soft thwomp.
チルチルが死んじゃったじゃあ
Alright, come on, we need a
さっちゃんが作った
replacement.
料理は後でミチルに食べてもらいましょうか
Yeah,
そうね。
sounds like that.
勝手に殺すなーっていうかアナーキーの食べ物を押し付けるなーと思ったらすぐに生き返ったのよさ
Must have been a one up nearby.
ヘビ嫌いなのにマムシ並みの生命力ね。
うまいこと言ったつもりかそれよりサチ私はマムシご飯が食べたいって言ったはずよ
She thought you meant Mamushi vipers and rice.
はいなので私もマムシご飯を作ったつもりなのですがあんたが作ったのはマムシご飯じゃなくてヘビご飯じゃないのということはもしかしてミチル様が食べたかったのはうなぎの方だったんですかだから
Unagi.
私はそう言ってるでしょうがわかりましたそういうことでしたら念のために用意しておいたこちらのうな重を
Oh. So wait, she just decapitates.
そっちを持ってきなさいよもう
So she just decapitates a snake right in front of us. Like, plays it off like a gangster. And then all of a sudden says, oh, I've actually got it here. I just wanted to decapitate a snake just to make a cool appearance so that people won't forget my swordsmanship. Right. Today, I learned that Michiru has issues with creepy crawly life forms. Also that it's important to be precise in your terminology when making a request of Sachi. Well, we learned that from day one, didn't we? Jesus. Alright, there we go. So I am actually going to end this part here. I mean, this feels like the perfect bit to end this off at. It's well over half an hour. Definitely make a good video, and I definitely did enjoy this part, and I hope you guys did too. I'm going to have to get used to the camera being here, because I keep looking up there. Well, excuse my current self for late night Yuusha, but when you have to record at night, you have to record at night. When you have to clean in the day, you got to clean. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sonja, guys! There will indeed be more quality next time.